Today we're going over the chop. You know what I love? I love movies that yell judo chop. You know why? Because judo doesn't hit. Not the point. But in every good karate movie, what do you see? You see these big chops. And if you've ever watched traditional karate, these guys condition their hands. They hit wood, they hit sand, they hit bags, they hit everything until their hands are so calloused to where they can throw this. Odds are you don't. And if you don't, there's certain things you can't throw with this technique. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can use it if you have normal hands like everyone else. The important part of this is you have to understand there's a tiny little bone there, right there. And if you throw this and you hit it wrong on that bone, it's going to break. Just click, that'll be it. So ideally when you hit something, you want this fat part of the meat to roll over it to protect it. So as I throw this, it kind of turns this way so that it goes like that and rolls against the meat. If I was going this way, what I don't want to do is hit that bone. I want to turn it, it almost turns back. Because you got to get it to a point to where you protect it so you don't break your hand. I never do this. I never go and hit someone like that. It takes way too long. People can see it coming. It's a silly thing to do. I know a lot of people do it because they used to practice with swords and they want to keep it the same. But you don't have a sword, and this isn't a sword fight. Where these come in handy is you're in something tight and you end up in a weird spot, a funky spot. You just want to turn it in. See that nice bang, right like that. Now you notice I stepped with it because that gets the power on it. And if you notice too, I didn't hit on this angle. It turned and almost turned this way where I rolled the meat down on the shot. Same thing if I was like this, I could hit him like this. Right? I get that nice little clip in like that, it's fine. But a lot of times when I use these, almost exclusively to the neck. And it's because we ended up in a spot where I could just throw it quick and get that nice easy shot where I could throw something else. They're nice because they're thin. Right? And they allow you to slip by certain things and hit things that normally you wouldn't hit if you had a bigger object. But again, there's a time and place for these. You only use these when you're in that spot and you see that opening and you're not in a position to punch them. There's a lot of times in life you can't get your hand closed fast enough and then on the angle to throw the punch you have because your hand was in that spot. Well, why would I? I just open it up like that and drive it into his neck, and then I have other things that open up. So, almost always to the neck, always on an angle that doesn't hurt your hand, and most of the time you'll find they almost ride arms, and they go through gaps that you can't get through with a bigger object. Other than that, if you're gonna use them any other way, you better spend a lot of time conditioning them, or you're gonna break that bone, and you're gonna be out of the fight. This is Bill Koenig for Straight Circle Martial Arts. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.